part of the reason that loneliness is on the rise is because people suck more than they used to. I mean, like literally, like not literally, metaphorically, but literally, like people like are crappier than they used to be. So if we look at the internet, what's the internet doing? The internet is making us more divisive, more self-righteous, more narcissistic. Social media makes everybody more narcissistic. And the most disturbing trend that I've seen recently within humans is that human beings expect other human beings to conform to whatever I want. So you are not allowed to say something or do something because it makes me feel bad, right?
What do you think about what he just said about people sucking and like being harder to hang out with?
I don't know. I'm a little conflicted because to me, like we've stated before, we grew up in, late 90s, early 2000s and 2010s. So it
Mm.
was a little bit before all this social media stuff really took off, when we were kind of growing up. So throughout like middle school and high school and a little bit even, the first years of college, I kind of feel like people were talking way before, the internet kind of came around.
Yeah.
Um,
Mm.
what I am seeing is more people that I don't necessarily interact with, but people more online with a lot of like this like very sensitive culture
Yep.
where like the minute that you say something that goes against like their beliefs or you offend their feelings or just anything of that, like immediately, like we grew up also around the time that the whole cancel culture stuff was kind of coming up. So
Yeah. Yeah.
that's kind of the best. Lastly, the other thing I would say, one thing that I have noticed with interaction with other people, we can't sit there in awkwardness anymore. Um,
Yeah. Yeah. It's like we have to find something
yeah.
that fills the space.
And a lot of the time, like I've seen, like, both men and women that I've tried interacting with, not, I'm like not trying to like date or anything like that, just like socialize. And like I said, like different settings where
Mm.
they immediately like maybe they're anxious too. They'll say, I'll be like, "Hey, how are you?" "Oh, I'm good. How are you?" "Oh, I'm good." And then, like couple questions and then immediately just silence and then just grab the phone, start, scrolling through whatever they're scrolling through. And that's pretty much it because
Yeah.
I'm like, I think that's a sign kind of telling me to shut up. So